Hi everyone, we're here in Anglesey. This is the first time I've been here in Anglesey, but what a place. It looks absolutely stunning. I'm right on the track at the minute doing my track walk this evening. Charlotte. So it's the first time I've ever rode here. Didn't know the track before, so I watched a few videos, but had to use the whole of the morning to learn my way around where I needed to be positioned on the track. Still didn't know by lunch. But it's a really nice track, but quite tricky to learn just straight away. So the bit that I had the most trouble with was the top part of the circuit. So after you come along this long, well, it's not really straight, but the long straight 6th gear, come up to the top, go down all the gearbox and into that first left. It's just so tight, like way tighter than I've seen on videos. So that's the part I found the most, like, the trickiest, but I definitely enjoyed riding it. I'm looking forward to qualifying in the morning. Qualifying session, there's a lot of bikes on the grid, so first couple of laps was really busy, struggling to find some space. Once I'd found some space though, managed to push on. I did a faster time than I did yesterday in the testing, so really pleased with that. I'm just getting faster and faster each time. I just need to do as many laps as I possibly can. So I think I managed to do 10 laps in qualifying, set my fastest time of 120.7 was it? 120.8. We went faster than we went yesterday, so pretty pleased with that. It's not long now until race 1. So qualifying, there's 2 categories on the grid with me. So there's a sportsman race, which is what I'm in, and then there's the fast lads, which are in 500 elite. So the 500 elite riders are on the grid as well. So in class, I've qualified 13th. So pretty pleased with that, considering I've never been to the circuit before. I'm sure that there's quite a few people that haven't been here as well. I definitely know that from testing, so we're all there'll be a group of us that are doing similar times, I reckon, in the race. Because of the 2 categories, puts me 27th on the grid, so I am quite far back for the race start, but plenty of people in front of us, so if we can get in a group and all try and just push on. Goal is just to do a faster time than I did in qualifying, so hoping to try and get less than 120 around here, so looking forward to it. Well, what a good first race. It's quite a crowded start into that first corner. A lot of bikes. I was on the inside lane, obviously starting from 27th on the grid. There's a lot of people back in front of me. It was quite good. Broke out into a small little group. Important thing is though, I went faster than I went in qualifying, so did my goal, just building on what I've been doing. Starting to feel more comfortable doing the left-hand turns now. Had a good battle with Lewis Booth and I'm checking the names now because I can't remember them. Robin Newbold. So there's those two were scrapping in front of me, and I think might have been the last lap that I managed to pick Robin off. Couldn't quite get Lewis, he was too strong on the brakes going up the hill. But yeah, overall finished 9th in class, which, well chuffed with that. Top 10 for a track I've never been to is amazing. So race 2, I went faster than the first race, which I didn't know until I got to the end because I forgot to turn my lap timer on. Maybe that was a sort of blessing in disguise because I wasn't looking at it. Probably wouldn't have even looked at it if I turned it on. Got into a nice little battle at the start in the first early laps with Lewis Booth. Tried to get past him as fast as I could. It did make it difficult though. Once I got past Lewis though, pushed on, was trying to claw in the next rider up, which I think was Robin. Yeah, so pleased with race 2. The weekend's gone brilliantly so far. So just going to sit in the sun and watch the rest of the day's racing. Check in with you tomorrow.
Andrews going away with the lap record for the freshman.
So it's Monday morning, just been out for warm-up. We only get like 8-minute warm-up, so nice quick short warm-up this morning. Felt good though, so my first race isn't until for another hour, but it's quite nice actually to do a warm-up and then have only an hour in between, so there's not a really long wait. So feeling good, all ready for race 1. Bike's all ready as well. Just having a chill now before the race. So I forgot to say about qualifying. So obviously the next day, the second day, your lap times get decided on mega laps. So it's everybody's fastest lap from either of the 2 races. I went faster in the second race, which was good. So improved my time, did a 1:18.9, which moves me 2 spots up on the grid. So I'm now starting from 25th on the grid. So I'm still on row 9, but I'm at the front of row 9. Nice to be on the outside of this time, so I'm going to try, see what it's like on the outside into turn 1, left-hand turn, but on the run down to that hairpin, puts you in the inside. So be completely different to yesterday's 2 starts. So overall, getting like loads of practice from Anglesey. So sun's coming out now, or starting to, a little bit over there. So I'm going to get warmer hopefully for the next race, definitely be warmer for the second race, so really looking forward to it. So, top money saving tip is to use your tyres all the way down to the wear mark. They'll still do the lap times, they'll still grip. So thank you very much to the wonderful Charlotte at Chapter 1 Tattoos for sponsoring me the tyres. So I've used them all the way. She's even doing the washing up.
Just let me be, yeah.
No! Not gonna happen! You can't be as well. You had like 2 seconds on me.
Yeah, I felt that I'd done,
Yeah.
and then then on that last lap when you got me up that corner, I went into that right too tight, and I was feathering the throttle on the way out. I thought, hey, I've messed up here, and then you come up the inside of the hill.
What a weekend it's been. That last race was brilliant to finish it off. Really close battling. Managed to get past Paul Manning, but he got me on the last lap. Just couldn't quite let me beat him. That was such a good weekend though. Brand new track to me. I went way faster than I thought I was going to go. I really like the track. It is technical, but it's a nice mix of really fast stuff and then the technical bit. Obviously you need to get better at going down that corkscrew. It's still, no, that's probably one of the areas that I'm not as strong on, but what a top bank holiday weekend. Bring on Oldham Park, see you there.